Alright, good one. We're gonna be starting a new schedule streaming here. Hopefully, stick with it, get it going well. Mondays, it's going to be X4, especially since they've released a new DLC. I'm feel pretty excited about the X series is one of my favorite games for a long time. Big fan of space games in general, but when you add in like all the rating, combat, all the different strategies, makes it a lot of fun. So we're doing Terran Cadet. So we're going to go and we'll listen to the description and everything. I've never actually done the Terran Cadet start on X4 yet. I've mostly stuck with the foundations startings there, but I decided that this time I'll start out with Terran Cadet because I really like their ship designs. And then at some point we will be getting into all the other storylines during this playthrough.
In the aftermath of the escalating tensions between the United Space Command and the Commonwealth, culminating in the destruction of the Taurus Eternal, the people of the solar system welcomed the seclusion the Jumpgate shutdown brought with it. In isolation, they prospered and soon began to heal, putting the traumatic events of the past behind themselves. After an initial period of instability, the USC government was restructured, and out of the wreckage of the old, the Terran Protectorate was born. Now, having re-established contact with the Gate Network, we, the Protectorate, are the shield valiantly standing between its inhabitants and the Xenon menace. The other factions may not recognize us as Supreme Protectors just yet, but they will.
Alright. So here we go.
Ever since I can remember, I have dreamt of seeing Earth, humble origin of our species, up close. Since I was born on a trading vessel in the far orbit around Titan, the core of the solar system remains, according to Protectorate policy, beyond my reach. That is, until I have made a name for myself. Having recently graduated from cadet school, I aim to do just that.
Yeah, from playing through some of the Terran storyline, Cradle of Humanity DLC, I know that they are very, makes a lot of work to be allowed to go further into the territory. It's usually worth it. So, for this playthrough, I do have a few mods installed, mostly quality of life mods, but there's a few that are going to add some things in there, like professions. Bounty hunting is going to be one of them. That's something we'll explore, obviously. I've got the where's that? Alternatives to death mod is installed. Escape pods installed. I do have to learn all the things installed as well, because I always found that your crew they didn't learn very fast in vanilla. It didn't make any sense. So you got to learn all the things installed to kind of balance that out. Once we have stations, we'll get taxes from any residents in those stations. I'll talk about more later.
Tell me again why we're stuck with maintenance duty in Mars of all places. As if anyone's gonna attack our backyard. This one's fine. Go check that satellite over there. I'll just head over this way. Seriously, we're already 3 months out of cadet school and they still fob us off with housekeeping jobs. We should be out there with intervention, saving the universe.
This guy does not like maintenance. Doesn't like the peon jobs. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Why is my ship auto-balancing itself back out? I'm not entirely following that.
Wait! That one's missing. Why is it? Mission Command says to just deploy a new one. See? They don't even care. It's as if they're keeping us away from the fight on purpose.
Trained pilots are among the most vital resources of the Terran Protectorate. Terran aces are known to decimate entire squadrons of adversaries through superior maneuvers. You, by contrast, have none of these qualities.
Gee, thanks, Nellie.
Everybody's gotta start somewhere, buddy.
Diagnostics are taking a tad long on this one. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I guess we're supposed to show off our superior maneuvers to these useless tin cans.
Feedback forwarded.
Typical.
Clank, clank. Now this one's got damage on it.
Satellite.
Percent hole left.
Damaged, huh? You'll have to get out of your ship and repair it manually.
Ukri.
Perfect.
Yeah, that one's completely trashed. And it looks like it's been that way for...
13 Earth days. 22 Earth hours. 9.
Damn! Just goes to show that nobody cares about this place.
Mayday! Mayday! We have a critical engine failure in Moore Sector. Botany Club. Dead in the void. I repeat.
A distress signal! Mission Command, we have a civilian ship signaling distress from the outskirts of the sector. Apparently they're having some sort of emergency. Engine failure. Permission to investigate.
Mars doesn't do accidents, Cadet. Permission granted. Proceed with caution.
Oh, finally, some action. Let's put our maintenance skills to good use for once, huh? Now, how did that long-range scan work again? Don't worry, citizens. The cavalry's here.
Wreck.
is a bit of debris. I was gonna boost, but I think I'll have to save shields in case something starts to happen here. Yep.
Oh, Xenon! Breaking formation! Seriously, what the? Since when does Xenon send out fake distress signals?
Hey, the signal wasn't fake.
Nelly! Analysis!
Classification: high-tech trader. Crew: deceased. Cargo: classified. Reconstructing events. Processing. 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 Permission has been denied. Investigation terminated.
That's quite enough. Our specialists will take over from here. And you, cadets, will hear from me shortly. Dismissed.
What?
Did we break some sort of protocol? I'm not seeing any reprimands in my profile. Well, at least that maintenance task has been cleared, eh? So, I guess we're officially on recovery? Let's find something else to do until Mission Command comes back to haunt us. I'll stick with you.
Alright. Let's see. Mission offers. No mission offers. Nothing? Okay. Real quick, we're gonna go. I don't like this Lego.
So, let's summarize. Someone or something raided that trading vessel for highly classified high-tech goods. They knew the trade route in the outer reaches of our stronghold sector and took out nearby satellites to let the distress signal run aground. And on top of that, Xenon scouts are still drawn to the wreckage days after the incident. Something's brewing.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see here.
Lockbox.
Set up a precision. Well, that sucks. Where did it shoot at? Right there. Okay. mission. Okay, acquire that. I don't need to do that yet. That seems to be going well. Yep. Alright. It'll be a while, but I do plan to build stations. I got several station blueprints throughout all of that I've played Explore. For different types. I got a starter one that's mining, set for mining the basic resources, iron, silicon, usually in argon. But we'll see how I have to modify it for starting here. Terran Protectorate. Let's go check out this okay. I like how they integrate that circle / half circle into a lot of their designs. And almost like it has a sail built as well. Probably solar panels. Oh no, this is their spy ship. This ship. Still cool. That's getting annoying. It's gonna get me in trouble too. Here. Soldier. Connecting. Keybinds. Doesn't help me very often. That's something I'm looking for. I just have to remember that it's doing it. It's a setting.
Jump gate. Ukri. Okinawa. Hello. Good luck out there.
it's a bit annoying right now. In order to maintain rotation level, so I don't put my wings on this, I have to find the right balance between actually turning and just holding position. Otherwise, it auto-corrects me to be in line with accepted plane. Which is not ideal for this kind of problem.
Maintenance vessel.
There you go, here's the replacement stuff.
Docking granted.
I'm not trying to know. Escape. Missing something I was supposed to go do, because I have got like a continuation of the story.
Thank you.
Ah, there's my pivot. 500 credits.
Oh, looks like we're still in Mission Command's good books. They just sent us a posting for a border assignment.
Second. Mission. Some orders of there's a repair the orbital supply base data leak. I don't like getting out of my ship. We'll do it anyway.
I knew I could count on you.
Ukraine. Docking granted.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Now we take on the actual mission. Vendors of Soul. You have what it takes to step forward and rise up to defend our pristine system, and by extension, the entirety of the Gate Network. Are you ready to join the extended ranks of the Terran heroes with Bull and stop the Xenon menace dead in his tracks? And High Command named you to take part in Soul's newest outreach program and assist the Soulborn militia in one of their legendary daring operations. Find and patch all the rally point coordinates. So we're going to escort a crucial war support transport, deploy mines against the Xenon, and then patrol the Silverborn militia outpost. 125 credits. It's going a long way to getting that first station built for just basic mining and getting that passive income going. And or maybe we'll start building a fleet. I don't know. I'm either going to go a station route that eventually leads to having a fleet, where I'll go mercenary captain route. Not sure yet. Active. Alright.
I figured you two would jump at this opportunity. Do not disappoint me.
Ma'am, understood.
Now he's all happy.
Baldric. Accelerator. Asteroid belt. Autopilot engaged.
Let's see how the autopilot's been improved over the years. When the game first came out,
Docking aborted.
terrible. So you could hire a captain. Captain did a little bit better, but it was still not great. It worked best if you were in a different sector, and it just kind of did on its own. If you were in the same sector as your ships, it was like you might run into asteroids, blow up randomly. But there have been good improvements on all that. Mods have helped as well. I can't remember the last time I used autopilot since release of the race game. So I'm hoping to see. But then the last time I used autopilot, it was a disaster. Absolute disaster. Yeah, I have to change this character's name.
Terran security to Talati vessel, you are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Talati Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol. We are looking for mutual opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Negative. We demand that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
Okay. Changing course. The unrealized profits from this unfortunate loss of opportunity are split equally between each of us.
So autopilot did pretty well this time. And now we're supposed to talk at the Terran defense platform. War against Xenon, dear sir, the community of planets irresponsible inaction and containing the Xenon has once again demonstrated a silicon light. Safe if the Terran Protector detects so. Go back. takes a proactive stance. We request that any evil citizen of the Solar System reports to their designated representative. Furthermore, we also welcome any individual from outside Sol, as long as they prove capable. Fine, contact information interface. Okay. Does that mean I should have another mission offer? Yes. Protectorate, difficulty extraordinary. It's also there. This one, we're gonna do that first, and then we'll come back to the Windows of Soul.
Autopilot engaged.
Today, add a new stream screen, which is pretty cool. We're gonna lock it in here. Just watch my ship fly. I'm in a Kakuri. My wingman is not a Kakuri. It's a Gladiator. I don't have the ship designs memorized yet. Find out what it is. Velvet Thunder. That's the name. Yeah, it's Gladia. Yeah, that's his name. Interesting name. Very interesting. What do we got here? This sector. Asteroid belt. Main production is pharmaceutical goods. 30% size. I wouldn't want to set up a solar panel farm here, but there is ore and silicon. Don't crash into anything autopilot. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this would be a decent place for the.
So this is the whole Sol-born militia business that's been all over the news. Some say it's because of increased Xenon activity. Others that it's some sort of publicity stunt. Or even a political power play against the Intervention Corps. Well, I'm not one to complain. Not this time, anyway. Whatever gets us in High Command's good books, eh?
Militia, squadrons, and foreign auxiliaries. Those of you who were not lucky enough to be born on Terran soil, let me hereby welcome you formally into the ranks of the first and last defenders of the Gate Network. And to those who are Sol-born, or even Earth-born, resist the temptation of heroism and put the defense of our sanctuary first is a sign of providence and true courage. By coming here, you have already made Earth proud. Captain, the ball is in your court.
Much obliged. This is Captain Nowak Lee of the Military Supply Transport Silverback. Another welcome from me and my crew, and glad to see the militia is keeping its promises. All squadrons, prepare for liftoff.
Docking granted.
Right, liftoff.
Thank you.
Thought I had that lined up. Never.
Successfully docked.
This is your captain speaking. We're commencing our approach towards the Sol Gate. Please keep an eye out for resistance.
Hello. Hello.
Thought I could get a fuck. Press first. You know, look like I'm gonna shift B to get to back of the ship real quick. As soon as we finish talking here.
Pilot, always good to see a new recruit. I am in charge of coordinating the Terran Protectorate's response to the Xenon threat. My priorities are twofold: to keep the Sol system safe from all harm, and to direct the Intervention Corps towards the enemy holed up in the furthest reaches of the universe. The military would not have approached you if you weren't a friend of the Protectorate. Xenon forces are vast, so we are always in need of manpower. Since it is our mission to seek out all Xenon strongholds, our military campaigns regularly push into hostile territory far away from any possible support. Because of this, we can only recruit the most capable pilots. You will have to submit to a test. Your race and former affiliations do not matter, as long as you swear allegiance to our cause. You will be granted the choice of many tasks, from combat deployments to construction work. What is available will depend on the current situation in the area. You will be paid as you complete your allotted tasks, and we may see fit to reward you further at the conclusion.
Alright, let's get started.
Excellent! You will now find tasks related to our ongoing campaign against the Xenon in your mission interface.
Xenon on fast approach. Engage while we prepare countermeasures.
Oh, I was waiting for this. Yeah, time for a real fight.
I gotta switch up to that mission. First.
I'll wipe you out.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Made it through that one.
Yeah, so it's odd. The main mission was telling me to dock at that place, as well as the other one. Using that war mission. It's like the main one forgot that I was supposed to dock there. And just started going on without me. Try and get caught in the wake there.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverback, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes. We should be able to manage the last leg of our route without further interruptions.
Really?
Hey, a piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh?
Message you?
Ukri.
No, I'm on select. Broken ships. But maybe I found an abandoned one.
Oh, now would you look at that station? Oh, we're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest of the network has to say about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is...
Docking granted.
Ugh, mines! Of course. Can't have a military outpost without a minefield, eh? I just hope they give us the ones with proper friend-foe detection. I see they're still ejecting the same old multi-purpose lockboxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away, hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot them with your long-range scan.
Already found them. Let's see. Got a fire. Oh, no, that's it. Oh, go through that really. Got it.
God, armored! That's smart. Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone.
I gotta go to Pluto. Fun. Got a lot of unknown objects here.
Autopilot engaged. Docking aborted.
Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost. But who are we to judge?
Autopilot disengaged.
Deploy. Nope. That was right. I am not necessarily trying to produce any kind of grid or anything. Just get them out of there.
Let's see how our fellow defenders have handled their part of the assignment. Oh boy. Anyway, that's our task list almost done. Just one standard patrol left. Those are easy. You just circle around the station for a few minutes and tell them that everything's clear.
Yeah, except I got a feeling it's not going to be all clear.
Encrypted connection established.
What's up, Nellie?
What is up indeed, Cadet? There appears to be a nav beacon suspiciously close to our outpost. A nav beacon with no apparent owner and purpose. Investigate, but keep quiet about it.
Is it enough? Oh, that's very close.
Who on earth is yakking? Never heard of that guy. Strange. I could have sworn there was some sort of signal at first.
I'm afraid we will have to postpone your secret mission. Our scanners have picked up an approaching Xenon vessel. Saddle up and join the defenses.
Now let's patrol. patrol. Well, wait on Xenon vessel 3.
Xenon spotted.
There it
T.
is.
Wait, that's a scout! We have to take it out before... And it's gone.
All squadrons, prepare to launch. We have an incoming Xenon strike force. Engage when ready. Mission command signing off.
By the sun! What could be more important than this?
N. M. N. Unknown object. N.
You've made a serious mistake.
I might need to turn the graphics level down a bit. A little bit of lag as the ship's coming around.
Suck vacuum.
They're still here.
Docking aborted.
I need to get out of here.
Thanks for your help.
Shields.
N.
Guys? I'm trying to dampen your enthusiasm here, but there seems to be a commotion.
This is outrageous! The Republic will not stand for this!
Stand down, citizen. This sector is vital to the defense of Sol and the entire gate network. Given time, the Antigone Republic will certainly see the benefits of our protection.
Nonsense! This is a military occupation of neutral grounds! Damage my ship, hurt my crew, and everyone will see you as the oppressors you really are!
Chick Show, that bumbling buffoon is about to waltz right into our minefield. Any squads in the vicinity?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a relief. Quickly, slow down that ship without injuring its crew. We cannot have another diplomatic meltdown this soon. And get me the Chief Secretary on the line pronto.
You heard the commander. I'll follow your lead. Oh, this isn't gonna be pretty.
Now we take out the entrance. That's all.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay. No, that's it down.
I'm not talking to you.
Alright, fine. Pick up shields. Engines.
Oh, I get it. Destroying the engines by slowing down. Oh, I have to be careful to stay out of the turret flying sight, though, huh?
I knew it!
Shut up! We're saving you from yourselves.
Job well done, squad. Let me be absolutely clear in case that trespasser's speech got to you. You are not troublemakers. You are problem solvers. Our neighbors might not see it that way, but the network depends on people like you. People like us, who won't hesitate to do what's necessary. Now I need you two on standby while I sort out this diplomatic mess.
Oh, a situation like that can even crack a nut as tough as Mission Command. At least it seems like we did well in her eyes this time. We even got a tidy sum for her troubles. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity to buy a few upgrades for our ships. I've taken the liberty of marking the nearest station for you. If you think you're already set, just let me know.
Autopilot engaged.
No, we are not. It's upgrades. I also need to get my hull repaired. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't paying attention and lost my shields and got blasted pretty hard.
Autopilot.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We've got reports of increased Xenon activity in Savage Spur 2. As everyone is aware, this is the primary Xenon entry point into the region, and it's our duty to handle this situation. Our mission is to initiate a precision strike in order to divert their attention from our movements in Getsufun. Stay sharp.
It's battle cruise. I haven't seen a carrier yet, I don't think.
Pilot spotted.
Autopilot engaged.
I was gonna say, once we get to the station with the upgrades, break.
Entering system. Sol.
Then we'll come back, do the upgrades, and continue on with the main mission. Yeah, it looks like Autopilot's got a lot of upgrades. It doesn't crash you as much anymore. Probably got fixed a long time ago. I just been using it until now.
Entering Jupiter.
I wonder if our wingman will become supporting it later on. If you follow through the quest line far enough. Maybe not. Let's see. 325,000. Not sure what upgrades I'll be able to get there. I'll probably lock behind the security license.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yep.
Docking granted.
Oh, keeping up with those Xenon was tough, huh? So, I recommend bumping your engines up a tier. And you can never go wrong with better weapons either. Don't forget to stock up on deployables. Satellites, nav beacons, mines, you never know.
Up here. Somehow, reverse on my joystick. Probably do that.
Successfully docked.
My wingmate recommends that I standard satellite at the moment. Alright. Yep, pause game. We'll be right back. back. This is pretty cool. Getting to see just everything happening around you. Alright, so we're supposed to... There it is. Upgrade, repair. I'm going to focus on repairs first, because do not go out there without getting repaired. And that's, I suppose, repairs there. Thrusters. 170,000 for one I want. So this is one of the quality of life mods I've got installed. Gives you information about things in a pop-up. West turning thrust. Everything else would be higher. Alright, so we're going to go Combat Mark 1 and Combat Mark 2 on the thrusters. Shield. Don't think I'm going to be able to afford. Oh no. I can't. Yep. I want the higher tier shields. So we got pulse lasers right now. Mark 1. Proton barrage. Well, no. Proton barrage has a higher damage against shield and against unshielded. So proton barrage is probably rated better all around. The higher rate of fire, higher rate of heat buildup.
Navigation. Prepare to dock. Confirmed. Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Rotation speed slower, effective range
Bring
is
the ship in
less.
slowly. Affirmative.
The Meson stream, we saw that happen. These things are extremely powerful, but they're like one shot, let it cool down for a long time. We're going to change just the one out to the Proton Barrage. Oh, can I abort that? No. Doggone. We'll stick with that one. I can't even upgrade. Too expensive. Okay. Software. I could go for Dr. Peter. I don't really think I need that yet. Long range scanner. Not have to do that yet. It's layers. It's probably going to be useful later. We got next one. Like our big meat. Chip chest. And worried about crew. I mean, that uses up all of our credits. Oy. Alright, so I heard potentially some mail. No. There's the
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Go ahead and scan. Your claim Captain. Go about your business.
Probably. Come on. 10 seconds to go. Excuse me.
All set? Then let's pay the outpost another visit and see what Mission Command has in store for us.
So there is a message. Okay. Go to autopilot in a minute and check out the message.
Requesting permission to dock.
Autopilot
Docking permission
engaged.
granted.
Wartime economics. Autopilot brain, right? That's what I had to ponder the whole silver militia business, and a few things strike me as odd. Why would intervention allow them to invade a Terran? Whoever's behind this operation must be really throwing their weight around. If our goal is to move up the ranks and get access to high-stakes missions, we have to ace this assignment and stand very much the big grass. Okay. That's red. Ah, here's those professions added in by the mod. Got to enter an X multiplier, collective experience. Engineer, software, alright. So this is kind of like a stats page for it. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for applications.
Entering asteroid belt.
Terran versus a Xenon. We'll do that soon, but I'm still focused on the Terran main story. That's a really interesting day right now. See if any new missions come up in the next sector. And all that money I earned gone. I didn't even get to get all the things I wanted to get out. I'll say. Not all the things anyway.
Entering system. Getsofune.
More missions. More money then. I can't believe I took all damage. Just lack of observation on my part, probably, but very frustrating. Took a decent chunk of my money. Probably could have gotten the weapon upgrade if I had to repair the hull. Alright, where's autopilot going to take me to?
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up, we are bound to lose this war. Do not misunderstand. The Intervention Corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources. I'm putting you on scouting duty. Report any sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Yeah, she does have a very good point. Which gives me an idea. See, the Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us. Like us, they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But, unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space,
we can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
yes, ma'am. I picked out a nice spot for our operation. Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait, and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance.
That's why you wanted me to get a satellite. So that's a wreckage there that can be scrapped if I had. Fleet support for scrapping at this point, but I don't yet. It looks like this place might actually be really good. Because I'm seeing other wrecks that are not as selectable. Maybe not. I was just thinking this might be a good place for a really nice scrap station.
Already seen how fast these things are. As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive. There!
It's coming towards us. We'll lead him a little bit. Shoot him out of trouble.
You're clean. Go about your business.
Boost. Must have boosted.
Stop! Don't destroy it just yet. I just want a closer look. Well, we've still got the chance.
Unauthorized data stream detected.
Okay. I know, we're not supposed to. Let's just blow it up, alright? Please don't tell anyone about that, yeah? Oh, here they come. And not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react. Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target.
A few of them.
Infrastructure units. And undefended.
You have a good aim for a machine.
Yep, get closer. Not gonna boost. Shields. Charge.
All damage.
Yeah, this is not working out.
S.
That's fine. I can take the lead.
Auto claiming thing doesn't let me get into position I want to be in. It doesn't automatically turns me around. Abandoned ship. Seriously?
Ha! Perfect. Now, let's return to the outpost and... Wait! Is that another one of those nav beacons? Nelly! Analysis!
Unknown signal source triangulated.
It's that same signal!
We have to load here because this doesn't work very well with the alternate death. Yeah. I believe it's gonna be this one. Wow, that's loading. Do some research. The auto roll. Okay. I missed it earlier, I guess. Gonna get that auto roll turned off, and then I can park myself underneath them better. And just blast them. I think this is the first time I'm streaming X4, so I think I'm going to turn the graphics down to medium.
Entering system. Getsufune.
It's choppy in combat. So settings. Where'd they see it? Game settings. Auto. There it is. Off. Spoken target names. It's annoying when you're not in the ship cockpit. I'll leave it up there. Graphics settings. Probably higher off. Let's go to medium on textures. Break it. Let's see how that does. Autopilot. It's a neat ship. Or the Gladius over the Kukuri,
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up, we are bound to lose this war. Do not misunderstand. The Intervention Corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources. I am putting you on scouting duty. Report any sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Yeah, she does have a very good point. Which gives me an idea. See, the Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us. Like us, they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But, unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space,
Yeah, she's listening.
We can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
I picked out a nice spot for our operation. Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance.
Yep.
Autopilot engaged.
I'm gonna be adding a few games to my roster. I'm gonna try and stream every morning now. See if that's gonna be a better schedule for me. Because I still have a full-time job. I run the company. But I've got spare time. Projects are not really slow or anything like that.
Autopilot disengaged.
You've already seen how fast these things are. As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive.
Yeah, getting to play a game though just lets me think more clearly when I come back to work.
T.
No. Gonna be trying a different streaming schedule. X4 on Mondays. Gonna go back to Baldur's Gate 3. Either on Tuesdays or Thursdays, I'm not sure which one yet. I'm also gonna stream.
Give it something to think about.
You're clean. Go about your business.
And I'm seriously considering getting back into Eve, although Eve has a tendency to really suck me in.
Not easy to
Stop! Don't destroy it just yet. I just want a closer look. While we've still got the chance.
Potentially Eve. Definitely
Unauthorized data stream detected.
X4, Star Sonata,
Okay.
Baldur's Gate 3.
I know, we're not supposed to.
And I'll pick a day to
Let's just blow it up, alright?
I'd like to see it.
Please don't tell anyone about that, yeah? Oh, here they come. And not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react. Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target.
And I should be starting earlier than that today.
Empty space.
Empty space. Gate over there, it looks like. I've not explored these sectors very much
S.
so far. My weapons overheat too fast. Not that one.
S.
Not easy to
Can you really just stop?
Perfect. Now, let's return to the outpost and... Wait! Is that another one of those mappings? Nellie! Analysis!
Unknown signal source calculated.
It's that same signal as before! It's not getting to me this time.
M.
Alright. Not nearly as bad as last time. Still lost a bit of hull though. Remake. Didn't handle that other Xenon that came in though. That's a frustrating thing. They could have handled that while I continued the assault on the S's. What do we got here? Terran.
Nav beacon.
Another one! I knew something was brewing. Come on, we're about to bust this mystery wide open.
Autopilot engaged.
engaging.
Why is it going so?
Autopilot disengaged. Entering system. Savage Spur.
More beacons! And they form a trail! Onward! I'm right behind you.
Alright.
I'm right behind you.
Oh. Okay.
Right behind you.
Right behind you.
And just, whoa.
Obelisk! Obelisk! What are you doing? By Mukai's stinking breath, leave them in peace!
Never! This is where their meddling ends. This is where it all ends. I've watched you and your puppets cower in fear long enough.
No! Stop right this instant! You know what it's already done to you!
Curse you, Kendai! Your chains will not shackle me any longer.
Enemy movement. All squads, return to base immediately. The entire sector is descending on us.
Alright, so what happened to easy life. Not my wingmate. That way.
Autopilot engaged.
He ain't with me no more. Interesting, interesting. Looks like I'm about to go into combat with some damage toll. It's not going to be fun. It'll be okay though. Only a little bit.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Oh, there's a Terran.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Recruit, where on Earth have you been? And where is your squad mate?
Aren't I going to tell her? Man, they're fast. Their drop drives faster than mine. Never mind.
Depot critical.
Yeah. Fortunately.
Autopilot disengaged.
Autopilot doesn't see mines. Man. Oh, under that ship is still there. Guess Velvet Thunder was not my wingman. That's wrong. Just thought it was. Look at all those ships. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive. If I get hit even once.
Do what you must. Use the station as cover. Draw them into our turret's line of fire. No matter what's coming at us, we will not budge.
Get out of here. Get you for that.
Katana. P.
You're finished.
N. Container. M. M.
Thank you.
P. Katana.
Suck vacuum.
K.
Thank you.
Requesting immediate backup.
M. P.
Get you for that.
K.
There's no way out my hole the way it is.
That's just not good enough.
This is starting.
There's station here.
I'll wipe you out.
Container. Baldric. Container. Short range transporter.
Anything left?
K.
That makes it very difficult to do anything helpful. Because I do not see this.
Explosion imminent.
Space debris.
Danger.
Abandoned ship again?
Congratulations, squads. You handled yourselves admirably. Even though this was considerably more than you initially signed up for. I'll be contacting you individually to discuss our next steps once the dust has settled. Until then, you will want to take some time off. Consider this an order. Except for you, recruit. I'm adding you to the admission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Mission command, fly to Sol.
Docking aborted. Autopilot engaged.
I guess I'm gonna get my rear end here. It's also a small matter of getting repairs, which is probably going to take the majority of my money again. Oh well.
Entering system. Sol.
I don't think I'll ever use autopilot in a situation like that again, where going behind line into combat, autopilot just right into my mind. Only friendly with the Terran protectors, even though I'm a member of them. Let's see. Garrus Pioneers. My bad. Negative on Cox Xenon and Nuke, of course. Antigun is not happy with us. So we need to disable all our ships. Roger, there it is. So we're threatening to shoot them. Definitely Pilates is -5, but still easily recoverable. We've not made contact with Argon.
Entering Mars.
Reputations. This is another one of those in the same mod that the Professions is in. I have 1 point in Pirate. But you say, I guess that's because I disabled that one trade ship. Questionable text, that's that trade ship. Vigilante unsanctioned attacks, okay. 2 sanctioned kills and superstation modules destroyed. Well, that's the trade ship I was seeing 4 points there. And Protector just sees me as a defender / indifferent. And Antigone sees me as a pirate. So I pick out.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Scanner results show that you're all clear.
tutorial stuff on there.
Autopilot disengaged. Terran Station security vessel. Terran Wharf. Docking granted.
Alright. And down.
Successfully docked.
Oh, wow, I gotta do that. I'm gonna log in for the repairs. Oh, half my credits. No, not quite yet. Alright. Still alive.
Hello.
Go get a butt chewing. Secret Service Bureau.
Recruit! It's good to see you're still in one piece. Apologies for the harsh welcome earlier. Communications cut off as soon as you engage those Xenon infrastructure units. And I cannot stand having no vision on my subordinates.
Micromanager much? I'm ready to make my report.
There's no need for a detailed report, Recruit. My staff have already extracted your ship logs the moment you arrived. It is beyond dispute that what you have witnessed is of the utmost concern to the Protectorate, but that is only half of the reason why I called you here personally. You have displayed unquestionable obedience and clarity of mind in the most stressful of situations, and distinguished yourself as a defender of Sol in even the darkest hours of our operation. I hereby raise you to the rank of Special Operative, and no, refusal is not an option. But I might deign to answer some of your questions, if you have any. No classified subjects, though.
I actually want to know what happened to my men, for sure.
My analysts are not entirely sure about the exact order of events. For that, we would have to interrogate Shinneman himself, and he remains MIA. Judging by your report, it seems he may have been abducted. But I have a suspicion that there's more to it than that. I really should have read the signs beforehand. After all, predicting the movements of ally and enemy alike is core to my job here. For some reason, Shinneman must have tried desperately to make a name for himself, to be inquisitive and proactive in every situation. He also seems to have eerie intuition regarding the Xenon. I can only guess that something in his childhood, surrounded by stories about the glorious Terran war against the machine scourge, must have sparked his imagination. Try to understand. That which cannot be understood might have been his downfall.
Interesting. Yeah. What is the Soulborn Motors?
A cutting-edge operation to strengthen societal cohesion. Or, if you believe intervention, just another failed experiment. When I originally pitched the idea, I was mostly concerned with creating a common cause for the disenfranchised of Sol. Though drawing in foreign attention seekers turned out to be a welcome side effect. After all, why would you care? Stand up and fight for our beautiful system if you felt like a second-class citizen, or worse, an alien. I suppose there are a few parallels to the Pioneers' Initiative. Another campaign that defied expectations in its own way. Call it a hunch, but I'm sure you'll be able to see that for yourself very soon.
How's the situation with Antigua?
That was an unfortunate confrontation, to say the least. We came close to a debacle, but I was ultimately able to smooth things over with the Secretary of the Antigone Republic. When interacting with the rest of the Gate Network, we will always attempt to show ourselves from our best angle. But make no mistake, Earth will not allow herself to be abused or threatened ever again.
And lastly, where do I go from here?
Well, I must say that I am hesitant to send you away again so soon. But since you're asking, there might indeed be something to help take your mind off these unfortunate events. That is, if you think you're ready.
Ready as I'll ever.
I see. No time to waste, right? Now, I would like to talk to you about this so-called Project Genesis. That's the codename of a top-secret operation that the Sagaris pioneers are cooking up. We certainly know more about it than they would like, but we remain in the dark when it comes to their ultimate goal. We do know that it involves a facility in their space with an unknown purpose. Fortunately for us, there seems to have been an incident, and the station was evacuated until repairs could be carried out. This is a short-lived opportunity to gather intel. As such, we've taken action to inject false security documents into a Pioneer database. Congratulations, Operative. You're now a qualified Pioneer engineer first class. You're set to join one of their engineering teams to repair that facility. During the operation, gather whatever information you can, but use your discretion. Just follow along with their instructions and you'll be fine. The team is gathering in Neptune.
Alright. So that is the next step. Shifty. Get back here quickly. However, we're going to call that for the day. Is it fixed? There we go. These things are pretty cool. Good to watch all this stuff. So yeah, we'll be back. Like I said, I'm either going to do Baldur's Gate on Tuesdays or Thursdays. I'm not sure. I might be back tomorrow. I might be back Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm going to do Star Sonata. I'm going to play some of that. Again, I've got a character there that I've had for a few years now. So no new character stuff on Star Sonata, just playing one I've had for a while. And
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
then Baldur's Gate this week. We have Fallout. We'll be back this coming Saturday. Continuing the campaign to protect us. And I think that's it for this week, really. Then I'm trying out a new schedule, and we'll see what all I get organized. It's kind of a little bit haphazard, but as I stream on a day, that day will become part of the schedule. So, like right now, Mondays, it's going to be X4 from now on. And whichever day I choose for Baldur's Gate and Star Sonata, they'll be on those days from this point forward for a little while, and see how well that new schedule works out. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, whichever platform you're on, and we will see you next time.